To mold the mind the way we want, we need to understand a little bit more about the mind, right? Here we are trying to do that with meditation. The Buddhist concept about the mind is actually they consider the mind as a field, and all the thoughts or all the collective knowledge, collective things over there is the seeds. What exactly a seed is, it might be a word like a dog or a house or an elephant or a pen, whatever it is. That is a seed of a word. And there is an image of a dog or a pen or a house or an elephant, whatever it is. And related with that, a lot of seeds are there. If it is a food thing, there will be a smell, and the seed of smell will be there, a feel of touch, that uh, seed will be there. This kind of lot of seeds will be there in the mind. Whenever a seed get activated by us by some kind of input, like as an example, if I'm telling you about a house, or on the way to my class I saw a house, I didn't even mention where it is or what color it is or what big it is or is it small, or I didn't give any kind of detail, but still an image of a house formed in your mind. With that, a lot other things means the with that there might be a garden, a surrounding for the uh, house, everything might be formed there. How it happened? The word house is a seed. When I deliver it, it activates all the collective seeds in your mind which is related with the house get activated, and it gives an output to you. In a way it is good because this is how we are understanding the things, but the problem here is now you are going to think everything based on this image or the filter formed because of this activated pattern. As an example, if I am telling that the uh, house was green, you are not going to change the house, or you are not going to understand which kind of house I'm representing, but immediately what you will do is you'll just change the color of the house to green, right? So whatever information I'm giving you, yeah, just going to put on the image that is already formed in your mind. This is where all the different opinions are getting generated in every individual's mind very differently. This is the basic thing you have to understand about mind. So we what we are going to do with meditation and our next level training is we are trying to understand all the seeds that is inside our brain, and we are trying to understand the patterns. Why should we understand that? Because then only we could think beyond that. There is a word, a Chinese proverb actually. Empty your cup. It's very easy to hear, but it's not that much easy to make it practical, because that is what thinking beyond this pattern, the formed pattern. So let's see how it is going to affect in our life. It is just an example, right? So we'll take another example. A person is alcoholic. Okay, he addicted with a little bit with alcohol, and he want to come out from that because he come to know that it is not good for health. It is going to injure his health. A lot of things he understand, so he want to come out. He tried a lot, but he can't. Here, just we can we're going to analyze this case. Our body always need relaxation. Relaxation is very much important to everyone. To keeping our body healthy, body and mind healthy, the relaxation is very much important. In another way, relaxation is the best exercise for the internal organs too. So the body and mind definitely need relaxation. But if a person is not getting relaxation because of his lifestyle, as we also used to do be, the body is searching for relaxation that time he start to take alcohol. You know what alcohol will do, right? It will thin the blood and it will uh, by thinning the blood itself, it will make the body a little bit more relaxed, and it will badly affect the nerves. It will make it weaker, but that weakness temporarily give us a little bit relaxation. So just imagine if his mind made an equation there, like alcohol is equal to relaxation. Just imagine it make a equation like that. So whenever you want to be relaxed, you'll need alcohol, or the body and mind will start to ask for alcohol. Okay, it is there. Then after only you come to know that it is very dangerous thing. So you are trying to stop it by giving a lot other information about this thing, like it is very bad for the health. It is going to affect your liver, so and so. It is all there, but for the relaxation, or you didn't change the mind's equation. The relaxation is a very much important thing to the body and mind. So whenever it get more stressed, it will ask more forcefully to have alcohol. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to make the alcohol a little bit bad for us. We are not changing the equation because we don't know an equation is there like that. The easiest way to overcome this thing is just change that equation. You give a far better and more effective way for the body to relax. So easily, then you know that the alcohol is bad also. So easily the body and mind can change from alcohol to that another option, like a conscious relaxation or a suggestive relaxation or a yogic relaxation, whatever it is, or even a walk in the morning or evening. It is going to relax you very much. So we want to replace all this kind of equation that is already formed in our mind. For that, we need to understand them. That is what we are going to do in our next sessions. While we are meditating, and even while we awake, or even while we are doing something, if something is hurting us, that means that word have is activated some kind of uh, patterns in our mind. uh, for an example, there was a fight with Indian cricket player Harbhajan Singh and our Australian no, no, yeah, I think Australian player Simon. I don't remember his name very well. But what happened is the Simmons, he called Harbhajan, means he cursed. He's called on Harbhajan on his father's name. It is very much badly affect the Indians because they consider it as very insulting thing. For that, Harbhajan replied him by calling him monkey. Actually, I don't know he know it or not, but according to Simmons, it's a very bad thing. Even if he'll not that much affected if he curse on him on his father's name or something like that. But uh, up to a European or an Australian, it is more about their color and everything. So it become a big issue. While Harbhajan delivered it as monkey, up to him it is a very simple thing. If the Siemens calling him monkey, he is not going to get hurt, right? We all knows that. So what happened here exactly? The words, it hurt each of them very differently. It hurt the different area, means the patterns were completely different in both of them. So if a word is hurting us, that means there are some equations are there in our mind, or stress is there in our mind related to that. So by searching these things consciously, in meditation it is a little bit more easy. We can try to find out, start from the food kind of things itself. If you are addicted to some kind of food, you can think about that. Why I am this much attracted with this food? In a calm place, if you sit very peacefully, and if you start to think, that's it called meditation in a way, or it is a kind of meditation too. If you start to think about that, it's going to reveal the truth beyond your love towards that food or whatever it is. Like this, in our lives, likes, dislikes, uh, fears, everything is related with the patterns that is stored in our mind. Let's try to find it out next. Thank you.